I was an entrepreneur at a very young age before I even knew what entrepreneur was.
That's a big word when you're little. Yeah.
Yeah. But when I think back, like, okay, so I got paid $1 per student per class. So if I had a class of 13, I was like, woohoo, I'm making $13, man.
There you go.
It's a lot better than minimum wage. But I was like, well, what about if I can choreograph a dance and I can sell that dance to all these drill teams in the area? You know, drill team's big, football's big here.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So I was not good.
This is a rugby ball, by the way.
Oh, wait. Rootball. You can tell
Yeah.
I did not pay attention.
It's all good.
At,
No, it's all
I
good.
didn't pay attention at the football game, and I was the
I
mascot.
don't blame you. I don't blame you. You're the mascot.
I was the mascot.
That's
and I'm like, yeah,
awesome.
there's a good football there.
You're just doing everything everywhere all the time. Like you're always moving, always hustling growing up.
Yeah, I started making $25 per dance that I choreographed.
How were you marketing that to all these different drill teams?
Knocking on doors. I mean, and here's the
Where
thing.
did you come from?
I was not good at like counting out putting together everything, and I knew my skill set. I knew I was good at coming up with the moves and the choreography, but I was like, I need a partner who's able to put it together for me.
Like an integrator, like someone who can run the business side of it, kind of?
Well, not the business side, but somebody who could do the 8 counts, put together in the course, like build it. Kind of like for me now, I love doing podcast interviews. Tried editing my own sound. I'm like,
what was
no,
that like?
I need a producer for that who
Yes.
can put that together.
Yes.
So you have to know when to really stay working on your strengths and hire out your weaknesses. So I'm like, won't you come over here? We'll do this job together. We'll go big. We'll go to all the drill teams. And so that's what we did.
Good for you. That's awesome. The confidence to do that, where'd that come from? Was that just kind of forged through this adversity and trauma that you're going through before you're even 10 years old?
I think, sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I don't know if it was confidence.
Maybe sometimes it's desperation too.
It was
People are-
desperation.
yeah,
I wanted to buy a car.
Yeah, and you're like, looking dumb is very low on my priority list. Earning money, very high. Don't really care what you or anyone else thinks. I'm going for it.
Heck yes.
Heck yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like, it reminds me, when I wanted to write my book, I did not own a computer, don't have a college education. People are like, you are insane. You need to just stick to fitness. You're the fitness girl. You're the athlete. You don't even own a computer. How are you going to write a book? And I was like, well, I will figure it out. And I hand wrote about 90% of my book.
Good for you.
And I went to the Apple store, bought myself. I was like, I don't even know what kind of laptop do I need?
Right.
What do I do? Called my editor. I'm like, well, what kind of a laptop do I need? And he told me, I'm at the mall on the phone. I'm like, I'm at the Apple store. What do I need? Like,
love
how
it.
much storage do I need?
Right.
And so he told me I get the computer and I sign up for the first class because I'm like, okay, I have it. I don't know how to work it.
Right.
And Apple's pretty simple, so that's not saying much, So
Yeah.
it's like I sign up and I go in this and I'm
They still have a button that says delete, not backspace, though. That's backwards. Let's all admit that. That's 100% backwards. I like my HP better. There's a difference between delete and backspace. I've been typing since I was like 9 years old.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm sure I've screwed up a million. I have messed up a million things by hitting the wrong button for sure. Yeah.
Losing documents.
Oh, I
saving
lost
them
like
wrong.
a whole chapter that I wrote in my book like that, and I'm like, didn't know how to get it back. Thank goodness it wasn't the whole book.
No doubt. So you
But-
take a class how to learn your Apple MacBook Pro or whatever.
And the guy stopped the class, and he was like, I just have to say, we've never had anybody that raises their hand and is not embarrassed to ask so many questions.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, well, I'm not afraid to look dumb.
Did you have to pay for the class?
Oh, it was free.
Well, you still got to get what you pay for when it comes to that hardware you bought, though. Got to learn how to use it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Free class. I'm like, you bet I'm going to be
I'm all in
raising
on
my
that,
hand.
no doubt.
I need to know. I was like, I have a mission. I have this vision. I need to know how to work this. So, yeah, I don't care if I look stupid. I need to get this done.